Good morning students, welcome back to your English class. Last time we were dealing about the chapters inside one unit, right? So the last unit, or let us call it, it's a poem related to the road not taken. The title is The Road Not Taken. Before I start my poem, I want to ask you a question. What do you want to become when you grow up? Right, some want to become a writer, some want to become a doctor, a scientist, then a teacher. No, nobody wants to become a teacher. Alright, so we have decided our goal, but how are we going to move about it? How are we going to decide that I am going to take this many, I am going to first take my graduation, or I am going to study first standard, then I will be studying second standard, then I will be studying third, then you are moving on forward, and then you, in a point of time, there comes a decision making time, that is your 10th standard and your 12th standard. This is a main session of your life where you are deciding which stream should I take. Okay, should I take science, should I take commerce, should I stick on to arts, etc., etc. Did you understand that? So once you have decided, yes, I am going to take science, and you move on further and you decide, oh no, this is very tough for me, what can I do? And you are stuck there. Did you understand? And you are unable to move on forward. Again, you want to come back and take commerce. Can you do that? Will you be able to do that? Yeah, so that is the question. The decision we are making, okay? We are going to study something related to how we are going to plan our life. This decision making will be the effect of the life we are going to live in the future. We will look back when we grow up, we have grandchildren and all that, and we move back, we recollect our memories and we think, yes, I took a right decision. Or we may say, no, that was my wrong decision, I had to move on. Just like that. Did you understand? So, this poet, who is a poet here? Robert Frost. He is talking about the road which is not taken by anybody. Alright, here this poet is standing here. You know what is this? Yeah, this is a road and it is diverging. What is the meaning of diverging? It is dividing into two. Okay? And what is happening there? He is confused. Did you understand? I am going to put few more question marks and he has to decide, making decision or making a choice. He has to do a decision about his life. Which path should I take? Okay? Should I go this way or should I go this way? Did you understand? So let us read deeply into this poem and understand line by line what is happening there. So let's begin the poem. The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveller long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. So here this narrator or this poet is standing in the road. I already explained before, isn't it? And it is the road is diverging, it is dividing into two. Okay? And what is the meaning of yellow? Yeah, it is a color. And what is the meaning of wood? Good, it is forest. Okay, so what time of the year it is or what season it is? Good, it is autumn. Okay, in the time of autumn, all the leaves turn its color to yellow. So what is happening over there? It is yellowish in color. It looks yellowish and the leaves are falling down and the path is full of leaves, yellow leaves, and it is a forest. Alright, so two roads are there and he has to decide which road he has to take. And sorry, I could not travel both. That means both the roads he cannot travel together. You said in the beginning, either I can take science or I can take commerce. I can't take both. Can you take both? Good. So, here this person who is traveling is deciding, what should I do? Where should I go? Which path should I take? Okay, this is a major version of the poem here. And be one traveler, long I stood. I stood there for long time deciding like a traveler which path should I take. And looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. What is the meaning of undergrowth? Yeah, you know, in between the trees and all, there are bushes, isn't it? And you cannot, tall grasses are there in between. I couldn't draw that. In between the trees, there are a lot of bushy plants and tall grasses. So, this person, this traveler is trying to find which way to go, and he is deciding to go in a way where the path is bending. What is the meaning of bending? Bent means there is a turn. Okay? One of the ways turning into the undergrowth means lot of grasses are there, long grasses are there. Okay? And he is deciding, okay fine, I am going to take this path. To where it bent in the undergrowth. Okay? Next, then took the other as just as fair. Again he is looking at the other end and telling, no, this is also good. It seems that both the roads are looking good for him at the first. And then having better claim. Having perhaps the better claim means he is thinking, yes, if I take this road which is not bending, maybe I can do a better life in future. Okay, my life will be much better. Because it was grassy and wanted wear means it was full of grass. Grassy means lot of grass, and wanted wear means nobody has gone there, nobody has walked that path as the other road. Did you understand? Though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. Although both the roads were looking the same, but some difference was there, which the road which was not bent. What was the difference? It was looking more grassier and which was not stamped. When you stamp on the grass, you can see that the grass bent, isn't it? So this side, this path was not trodden, means it was not stamped. Okay, so he thought, yes, I am going to take this road which mostly nobody has taken this road, so, and that will make the change. Did you understand, children? So he is standing there deciding, the poet or the narrator or whoever is standing there, he is thinking as a traveler. You know who is a traveler? Good, who travels many places, isn't it? So he has to decide himself where I have to go, which path I have to take. So he took the path which was less trodden, means less stamped. Okay? So thank you, students. This is a class where we have dealt the two paragraphs of this poem. Please read the two stanza first and understand it properly, so that when you come to the next class, it will be easier when I take the third and fourth paragraph of the same poem. Thank you.